Hi guys. This is the updated setup for Call of Duty Mobile, using mouse and keyboard converter. Requested by this guy from the comment section. A big shout out to you, my friend. I've posted a video about the preset on Call of Duty Mobile last month, but I didn't mention it's for multiplayer mode. Before that, please subscribe to my channel, and kindly hit that thumbs up button if this helps. Thank you. This is how I place the controls on my device, and I set their opacity between 0 to less than 25. The reason for setting up the sensitivity is to see more of the corners of my 6.5-inch screen phone. If you have a bigger device such as tablet, there's enough space to place this controls anywhere. You will notice how I put them all in this side, because the controls aren't completely hidden, unlike in PUBG. You can still see the buttons even if it's set to 0 opacity.
Terminal is almost ready.
In the middle, I've placed this overlaying 3 buttons, which makes it less of finding a button on my keyboard. Here it is closely so you can understand it better. Place them all together in one place and set this as letter Q on your keyboard. Next is picking up items or looting up the death crate of the enemies. Put them anywhere you like, whether it's left or right top side of the screen. I put mine in the right side. You can adjust the size and opacity of this to your liking, because this might block your view in case there's enemy. I picked the letter F and G for picking up items and looting all enemies' death crate, but you can change this to your own desire. Auto pickup is enabled, but at some point you need to pick up rare resources faster than the enemy or your teammates. In order for me to do that, I assigned number 1 and 2 as the pickup option for items I like, but you can expand this up to 3. Now let's talk about driving or riding a vehicle we wanted. If you remember, at my first video I told you I don't drive helicopters. I still don't. Driving and sitting will be a different keys, but both of them should be easily available when needed. Q is for exit or going out of the car, while letter E is for riding in any available seats possible. WASD for driving the vehicle, since it's easier. And I don't recommend any keys for speeding up, but if you wanted, you can go for a spacebar. Next is healing teammates or scanning their dog tags. Assign letter T to both options. You can overlay this button's controls as well. This letter F is for opening doors and asking for help, but this is also for cancel button when you're healing your teammates. That's why I put it below, because the cancel button is placed below the healing icon. Let's now move on to using armor, bomb, and bag. You can't see them much in this video, but they are in the same position. For cancellation of bomb, you can map it as number 5 or caps lock. Also, you'll notice that my health bar is at the top, together with the compass. You can just put it where it is in default or at the top, it's up to you. The map is still F1. Free viewing is shift key. Placing a location is alt key in your keyboard. The left side is a blurring part of the screen. Not much controls here to bother. There's some buttons I didn't mapped, because I don't use it very often, or I'm not using it at all, such as the action button here, which I might use in the future to tease some enemies, lol. Now let's move on to very useful tips in improving your experience in game, shall we? First in the list is recoil control. Yes, there is a recoil control in this converter and you'll love it. Red dots aren't really challenging in recoil control, but before you enable recoil in COD Mobile, be sure to turn this off, as this is used for PUBG game only. If you wanted to know more, watch this video on my channel to better understand it. Next is the mouse cursor. Enable this to select anything in the game and you can now choose a good option. Lastly, I highly recommend you to put this mouse viewing key to the part where it is not blocked by anything. Many users have problems regarding their viewing because they put this somewhere that blocks it from moving freely. Like what happened to me earlier. I didn't notice I put it nearby the picking items, so I struggle viewing and end up dragging items which I don't want. You can overlay controls, but not the keys you use in Kugamer, so keep that in mind. I also forgot about auto sprinting when you hold the letter W in movements. Just adjust this running icon near your joystick. You can adjust all of the settings I recommend. There's no better choice when you're comfortable with it. But I've set this to my own preference because I have small hands and I can't reach most of the keys in the keyboard. That's all in this video. Thank you for watching and have a good day ahead. Cheers.